songs that are actually going through my brain at any given moment.
That one wasn't a Christmas song, I don't think.
I know, but that one, that is not. But at my house, it's like a constant Christmas movie situation. And it's funny. So Maddie absolutely loves like Hallmark movies. I don't know that she loves them, but she thinks they're really funny. And so we've watched a few. And last night, you guys, there is one that every every yarny person should watch at least a little while of it. It's not like super like superior as movies go. It's called A Christmas on the Alpaca Farm.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it is.
Does anyone step in any alpaca crap?
I'm sure, yes, that happened. The alpaca has spit on the main actress. But her dream is to open a couture fashion house with 100% alpaca, no extra stuff.
Did you guys see the, I put it on Facebook. It was like a New York Times article, and I shared it, I think.
Yeah,
Were
it was
people
hard
able
to open.
read it?
No, because yeah, you had to, it didn't.
You couldn't.
No, I did read it.
I shared it as a gift article, but I don't really know how that works. But it was a great story. It was this German company that's
handmade
completely
sweaters,
handmade sweaters, and they sell for like thousands of dollars, which they should.
And maybe that's what this show was based on.
Probably not. But anyway.
Well, we were pretty much
so what else did you guys do?
Picking it apart.
You guys, Friday you were gone, Saturday you were gone, Sunday you were gone. So Friday, what'd you do?
Friday,
Friday it snowed, and no one came to the shop, including for the first time ever, we had 0 Friday knitters.
Oh,
like for the first time.
That's right.
So it was quiet.
I'm sorry, it's been too long. I barely remember what happened Friday and Saturday. Oh, I made cookies and rolls, and on Sunday was the busiest day, though. We went to,
we went to Charlie Brown.
Yeah, thank you.
And then
my brain's not working. Sue knows everything about what I'm doing, but it's just like with all the kids rolling around at my house. Yeah, we went to the Charlie Brown at Alberta Bear, and that was superb.
Was it packed?
It was
they had
sold
2 shows,
out.
right?
It was sold out.
Someone was here embroidering class Sunday, and they were going straight over to Charlie Brown.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Good.
Yeah, and so what they do is they take the soundtrack off of the cartoon, and then there's a 3-person trio that plays all the parts with piano, a double bass, and drums.
Local talent.
Yep, the Parker Brown trio, I guess.
They started that at Art House, and then they moved it to the Babcock, and then it went to Alberta Bear because the Babcock has issues right now.
Right, and so I
wonder if it'll just for now on be at Alberta Bear.
I don't know, but I do think Alberta Bear stepped up, and I think, if I'm not
they donated.
Incorrect, they're donating. I don't know.
Back to the Babcock.
Right, right. And so, I mean, it was sold out. We were up in the balcony. I would say most of the kids like it. Some of the kids that are in our family don't like loud noises, and it wasn't that loud, but anyway. And so, most of us really loved it.
Good.
So the kids, yeah. Okay. And the Australians have never seen a Charlie Brown.
Really?
Nope.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's a lot of
they're missing some
of our stuff that they have not seen.
All right.
So
cool. Yeah, and then the zoo was amazing.
The zoo is always
So is it the whole like rent a tent thing again, or is it
you
just
can
lights?
do that, and then there's a big like tent, like kind of a clear tent that you can like probably rent like a table or something. And I think it was Grinch night, so you could get a Grinch visit. The Santa at the zoo, we know Santa, and
Santa is a woman. Just interjecting that. I saw that was a funny, super hilarious.
I don't know anything what you're talking about.
Brooke posted on her story. It was just this like, I don't know where she got it. Just said Santa is a woman. Okay. Hilarious.
All right, well, it didn't look like a woman.
I'm just saying, like, the whole, like, Santa doesn't happen without women, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, that's probably true.
I'm pretty sure, like, no 6-year-olds are watching us. Sorry if you are.
Okay. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Anyway, the Santa there is very good, and even all the little kids said, that's the best Santa I've ever met.
Good.
And those kids were pretty enthralled with all the lights and everything. Yeah, it was really exciting. The only one thing that was not the greatest was the food was good. Like it was a food truck, and they were really good, but never order 6 burgers from a food truck.
No.
Everyone behind you will get mad, and you won't get your food for about an hour while you're standing outside.
Did they only have
on
one
ice.
food truck?
Yes, they only had the one food truck, but then they have like an indoor area that you can go in and get some other food, but it was not very many options. And the thing that kind of irked me was they should have just a water station, like one station that is, because the line was like 50 deep to get a $3 water. So anyway, but yeah, it was really good. The music's going. You can hear Christmas music through the whole thing. You can take like a retro hayride through the old decorations that they used to have.
Oh yeah, fun.
So you can do that. So and it's
cool.
still open, and it's open till New Year's Eve. And I think Maddie's probably going to try to do it with James when he gets here.
Oh, fun! Yeah,
so,
cool.
Yes, so that was very fun. We just are busy with when Alice's kids come over, it's just crazy. So, but it's a fun, crazy.
That is a fun.
I wouldn't give it up for the world.
Well,
really.
yeah, no, awesome.
So
we were, Friday very quiet. We are doing interview.
Okay. Okay. Yes, our brains are going.
Not interview. Counting. What's it called?
Inventory.
Inventory.
Sue said this morning 2 brains are better than 1, and now I believe it.
Right. We are doing that, and then Saturday and Sunday we're busy, and Sunday. And then we had trunk show, we had pop-up shops, great, thank you, artists came, that was fun to see new things. And then Sunday afternoon we had some people who were in, like they'd never been in, they were just their, sister, brother, sister-in-law, whoever had requested, a knitter, crochet or whatever, what can we get? It was fun to help people find the perfect thing. So anyway, and we were pretty busy. We had a little class, and I then was gone yesterday, and there's zero snow in Red Lodge, like nothing.
We've got it all here.
It's here. It's melting. I see like truckloads going all over.
Yep.
Very, very weird winter so far, but as my dad said, it's not technically winter yet.
Well, true. There's always the
21st.
guy that says that.
So it's still fall.
Right.
And then what's our plan? So don't go away.
No,
if you don't want to listen to us BS.
We're going to talk about a new knit along that we're planning in the winter. And then I think Sue has a new project that she cast on that might be a Kristen Drysdale project.
Nope.
Oh, she surprised me.
Nope.
And I brought some projects that I've been working on for Christmas. So
we have
and we have a giveaway that we're going to give away.
We do have actually some new yarn, believe it or not.
Yep,
in the midst of counting what we have, we are getting
more to count
as well.
And we have some of it here and on that chair next to you.
And we had new yarn last week that we showed, the floofy stuff.
Oh, yep.
What else? I this morning was doing some mixed up some cookie dough. Funny. So I said to my mom the other day, I'm like, I've got to find this recipe for citrus slices. I want to make this cookie. I have to take something to somewhere on Wednesday night, and I'm gonna make these. But at first, I have to find the recipe. So I was on the phone, pulled out my binder, little Hallmark recipe binder.
I have those.
That I, back in the day when I was more organized, yada yada. So pulled it out, opened it up. First thing, citrus slices. I'm like, oh my God, I found it. So that was cool. But then this morning when I was working on it, I'm like, what is, I didn't write it all down. Like in pencil, I've got later, 1 egg and then half cup sugar, ? And then on the back, there was something about adding, it says to save this juice, citrus juice, after you zest all the citrus and save that for the icing. But then in my written stuff, I'm beat in citrus peels, lime juice, and vanilla. It doesn't say anything about anyway,
I bet you could
I don't
kind
even know
of
where
look it up
I don't
and
even know where I
probably find-
got this. So I did go ahead and do what I thought I should do, and if it works out, because I'll slice them up tonight, bake them. If it works out, we can do like a whole new recipe in our
I
email
wonder
tomorrow.
if the egg is like to like put
No.
like brush on the top. No. Okay.
It's basically, I was thinking it's like a shortbread. I feel like I could have added some citrus juice to that dough, but I didn't. So anyway, I
Guess
just
we'll
thought that
see.
was
We'll
weird.
see.
Just speaking of brains,
No.
you know, this was probably 15 years ago that I copied this from somewhere. So even then, my brain was not quite up to snuff.
Well, let's give away this. So in our email, we had a secret giveaway, and you would have had to read the whole email to find out. And we got a few responses. So it was basically
What
to
is that yarn?
this bundle of yarn, a lot, like all the minis from Poison Threads. And that was the question, who made this? And so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. There's 8 minis that someone is going to win. Now I've got a few names here. I'll put this one in.
Wait, we did get a funny response.
Yeah, we
Let's
did.
share that one because
So-
that like the funniest response isn't necessarily going to be the winner because we're going to randomly draw.
So
but this is funny.
Pam McGarry said, I don't know what that yarn is called, but I think it should be called Belongs in My Stash. So we thought that was pretty funny. So we'll put her in the mix here. Okay, I'm just like,
Alrighty.
you just pick.
Okay.
There's, I don't know,
picking.
10 people.
All right, great. Thanks for being email readers and interacting with us.
I think it's Diana Curtis.
Diana Curtis. Yay! You're the winner.
For you. Winner,
Yay, thanks,
chicken
guys.
dinner.
Yeah.
Thanks. See, there's always a good reason to read the whole email because you never know what is going to be in there. Good morning to everyone.
Yay. And what could anyone do with minis besides look at them and admire them and say belongs in my stash?
Well, Clara is doing another cute little mini sock. She's doing all kinds of little mini socks. Probably like little ornaments or just little gifties, things that you can hang on your packages.
Hang on your tree.
Yep.
Super cute.
Yeah.
Use them actually in socks, stripy things. If you are collecting to do a sea glass sweater.
Oh yeah, this
really
would
fun.
be really pretty.
Very fun. Okay,
Really
and we have
pretty.
other ideas too. But yay, thanks guys
Thanks,
for
Diane.
interacting with us.
Okay, and
reading
then
our emails. All the
well,
things.
I'm going to talk about what I am currently working on.
Okay.
So I'm actually working on a family of hats. So I already showed you my felted tweed hat. That's for my son-in-law. And this one is for Julian. Yes,
he the
this one is
baby?
for Julian. Yep, he's the baby.
Okay, but he's 3.5.
Yes.
Okay.
And this one is for Silas. He's a Packers fan. So that one's that one. This one.
And Silas is the oldest.
Yes, Silas is
8.
Yeah, sorry. And then this one is for Elise, and she is 5. And this one has a little bit of glitter. It's probably hard to see, but I added a threaded glitter. And these are all from Poison Threads again, and these are her bulkies. This one is Swirly Twirly Gumdrops. Buddy the Elf. This one is the town of Jubilation from her Grinch set. So
This is fun the way this one worked up.
I know it.
So just random.
I know it. And then this one, not at all. Like, yeah.
This one is like,
Very
you could
cooly.
This is like, you could see Jesus in here. We watched a fun thing on Netflix, actually. It's a series of 4, and it has the guy in it. It's the guy who is Mr. I'm not going to remember. It's like there's an AI generated baby in it, I think.
Is it the man versus baby?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Did
yeah.
you watch
yes,
that?
Yes. Yep.
I thought you guys might like that with the kids. I don't know them. They might not think it's that good.
They're not really into like all the live stuff. quite yet, like live action.
Well, the whole
But,
story
yeah.
might be just a little bit, yeah.
Is that
they're
an
not-
AI baby?
I think so.
Because we kept saying, we actually said, is that like a 5-year-old
No.
baby? Because the
That
baby
is
seems so
Totally.
much
I was
older.
when they first showed the baby, I'm like, because it like the hair was perfect. I'm like, that baby looks funny. But then when the like by the time he gets to London and the baby's like crawling up the stairs, I'm like, that is not that there's it's AI.
Well, it'd be
But
interesting to look that up.
Who is the actor? Because
It's the guy that was he was in Love Actually, and he was behind the perfume
Mr.
counter.
Bean.
Yes, and he was,
But so I'm thinking like probably he had to kind of dig into some acting skills to like pretend to be like interacting with a baby that probably wasn't there.
well, they probably mixed like a real baby in
I
there
don't know what they
to
did.
hold.
But it
anyway,
was probably done on the cheap, to be honest. You don't like you could probably pay a real baby
probably
a lot.
slightly more money than Christmas on the alpaca farm. I'm telling
Probably.
you.
Yeah. But it was cute. It's like 4 like half-hour to 50-minute episodes. So if you have kiddos, I think probably like a 10-year-old
Yeah.
kid would probably think it's pretty entertaining. Yeah.
The alpaca thing, the cutest thing about that whole show was all the alpacas. There's a
they're
lot
cute.
of alpacas.
Mhm.
It's definitely like all about fiber and people that are
Was there
snob
anyone
and stuff.
knitting in it?
You know, I don't remember it
Oh
because
my
it was
God.
all like a machine. Like the thing that really irked me, because Jim's like, "Oh, you're gonna have fun picking this apart," and I totally did. Like the sweater this woman was wearing was so ill-fitting. Like it was not right. It was like the shoulder was way down here. It was not like anyway. To whoever made
Too
that
bad.
show, yeah, there was
Yeah.
some missteps, but
Okay.
okay. What are you doing?
I'm working on, this is a hat that actually I think I will get done and give to Mike. He requested it about,
A few years ago.
no, like 8 months ago. It is going to be a recreation of a hat
Oh.
that Carrie made for Michael. And
Huh.
then my Mike said,
So
I
it
like
gets
that
made
hat.
like that, huh?
And it is a
Funny.
Gundren Johnson. It is her Ridgie's
Oh,
beanie.
okay.
Ridgie's beanie, I think. So it is done in 4 quadrants, and then you seam it together. And
I love this.
It's cute,
So
isn't
that
it?
yeah, I guess I'm super interested on how that works.
So you.
Hello from Phoenix.
Hi, Phoenix. Yeah. So anyway,
Cool. I bet your hubby will like that.
well, he requested it. I don't
Yeah.
know if he'll remember it, but anyway. So I was kind of sitting around, and I'm like, I think I'll pull this out and actually.
And what's that?
So that's an Alicia Plummer pattern that
Oh.
I have going that I
I
just
thought we
pulled
were.
out of my
I thought you were
stash.
starting a different one.
No.
Okay. All right. So our big announcement, I guess, is we are gonna do a knit along based on Alicia Plummer's patterns. We're gonna call it the Plum Perfect Knit Along. Yep, this is backwards. Yep, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
But look at the cute sheep and the cute sweater. Anyway, so we are doing this from January to.
End of April.
All right. And do you remember what you wrote?
It's a 4-month knit along. What
Yep.
do you mean?
Well, all the stuff. We have it on the website. You can sign
You
up
can
today.
sign up today.
It's $15.
Did you make it active?
I did.
Okay.
And
I edited a little less.
okay. And so you're gonna get some prizes, right?
You are going to get some prizes.
Okay.
There's lots of opportunity. I meant to
Just-
maybe review that a little
yeah.
bit in my head.
Okay.
But
Well, anyway, there's lots of opportunities to win gift cards and actual literal prizes. So I would make sure that you look on there. There's opportunities to win a $50 gift card, a $25 gift card, a $100 gift card.
everyone who finishes is going into the pool to win the $100 gift card.
Okay.
That will draw, obviously, like early May when it's done. We will have to keep some good records as people turn
right.
these things in. If it's like your first yarn bar knit along, like your first ever yarn bar knit along, you've got a
that's-
category for that.
Right.
That could win a gift card.
Yeah.
We
here.
want you to set up some goals. We are encouraging you because, like, New Year, everyone's like, I'm going to do this, 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 this. We're sort of capitalizing on that a little bit. But also, it's good for everyone to do some goals. And so, if you do some specific, like, we're not going to give you your goals for your project. But if you sit down with your pattern, think of it like a class, and, you know, give yourself a certain amount of time to, like, if you're doing a sweater that's top down, like, you know, get through the yoke or something like that, and give yourself a deadline. I don't care if you stick to them. However, if you do stick to them, there's an opportunity to win a gift card there. Again, those are like, your name's gonna go in the pot. We're gonna pull it out of a hat thing. If you give us your goals, I think by a certain time, you're going to, oh, that's a drawing for a $25 gift card.
If you show us what your goals will be and you give it to us by the end of January, you get a $25 gift card. And then if you just persist and you stick to your goals and you make your little deadlines that you're giving yourself, you get a $25. You just got to let us know. Give us a $25. We'll give you a $25 gift card.
You're entered into a drawing for it. We're not giving everyone.
Right. Everybody's entered to win. And then if it's your first one, you get a $50 gift card. Are you giving it for a sweater gift? You need to let us know.
A gift. Yeah. If you are making something during our knit along that's an Alicia Plummer thing that is actually a gift that you've decided that is another gift card winning opportunity. Also, let us know what you're making, and we need to give you the deadline for that. Actually, we didn't put that in there. But let us know what you're making, and that you're going to go into a drawing for actual physical prizes. We're giving away some of Alicia's favorite stitch markers. She told us what those are. We're giving away 2 of her favorite, her recommended pill shavers, which are not gleaners. And we're giving away 4 boxes of chamomile tea, and because that's her favorite tea. So this is just, you know, we like to keep things pretty lively around here if we can remember everything we say.
And everybody will get a little notepad, right?
Everyone's getting a notepad. And those are en route. They're very cute. We cannot show you them yet because they're not here. But they're cute. They're like knitting specific. Okay, why Alicia Plummer?
Yes, why Alicia Plummer?
Why Alicia Plummer?
Because she has a huge library of patterns that include so many different items, and she doesn't just focus on one gender or just one type of project, because she does socks, mittens, cowls, shawls, and sweaters for men, women, children. So, and we actually have some samples of a couple of sweaters. Sue's actually wearing a sample. It's not even a sample, it's a real thing.
This is my sweater that I made quite a few years ago. This is the Willard Bulky.
Did I drop mine?
I made it out of a quince bulky. Today's equivalent in our shop would be Cardo.
Right.
And I would make this again. It's very comfy. I wear it quite a bit. It was top down. It's super nice. Where do you sign up for the knit along? On our website.
Right, it's right on the website.
Right on the website.
It's if you scroll through our classes and events, it's actually at the bottom. I'll move it up to the top. But
events.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I actually have a little mini version of her sweater.
But yours doesn't have the
I think
here.
it did.
What's going on?
It used to. I think she took it out, or they pulled it out.
Oh, they did.
There was a little.
Wait.
There was a little. This
is really tall, though. That's not very tall. Oh, the drawstring?
Well, for the little person, that's made for a little person, not an adult. So, so I actually I made this for when Hayden was a pretty little guy.
Which one is he?
He's the oldest in Australia.
Okay.
So I needed to find a nice little sweater to make him, and I used Illimani, which is a cotton with alpaca.
That feels
and
better.
This,
like, oh my gosh, they've had it. And the little ones used it too. The baby.
There's even like a little stain on it.
Cool.
So yeah, Illimani holds up really well, you guys.
That yarn feels so
went
good.
through the washing machine. So
maybe it's the Australian water.
I don't know. I mean, I washed it. She said she actually was afraid to wash it, and I had actually washed it and dried it in the washing machine, and then I washed it again when she got here. Yeah, in the dryer. Yeah.
Okay,
so
seriously, I'm totally distracted by how this is Illimani Sabri 2 worsted weight, and it just gets better and better.
It really does. Yep.
I mean, wow. Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay.
so as you can see, little, big. We actually have
Little,
a
big.
man's sweater here.
Yeah, and then we are borrowing this one from Shannon Larson, our friend Shannon. She teaches here. She's in Billings. This is the Bibliophile number 3 from Alicia Plummer, and this is for her husband. She's made 2 Bibliophile number 3s. She's made this sweater 2 times for her husband, and nice.
And this one is with Ranching Traditions. So this would be a great, the Tobacco Valley.
I think I might do this one for my husband.
Oh.
I'm not sure yet. She's got a couple of nice, well, she has quite a few nice men's patterns.
So I guess this would be a nice opportunity to think about that man in your life, whoever that might be, to make a nice sweater.
Get prize opportunities for yourself, and get some bonus points with your hubs.
Yep.
Or your significant other. But yeah, that's a unisex design, I think.
Right, and she has
size inclusive.
This one is like a DK worsted, but she has other ones that are fingering weight.
This is cute.
I know it. I thought so
Stripey
too.
Flannel.
Yes, and that is a sport weight, but I think it'd be a flannel. Like, to me, this screams flannel, the Circus Tonic possum.
This is not a very good printout or blown up. It's a so it has a nice texture.
Right.
So Alicia likes to do patterns that are like heirloom quality, just designed for real life. I did listen to her on a podcast last night just to kind of get in my head a little bit some of her vibe, and she said she's kind of plain, but I think she just designs patterns to live in.
Right.
She does love the outdoors. She lives in Maine. So, I mean, I think a lot of that we have parallels here in Montana.
This is the sweater that I used on our little picture for the knit along. It's called Campsider, and it's actually a DK. And I'll see if I can get
She
close.
has a lot of campsite patterns.
You can see the textures. The little, must be some little yarn overs.
It is.
Fun
and
little.
On her knit along, on her little podcast I found, she was chatting about the Campsite series, and the pattern in there actually is coming from, they don't call their cabins cabins. More in Maine it's camps, but it means cabin. So at their family cabin, like she said, you can hear the rain that starts like when she was a kid and throughout,
like on the roof.
When you're sleeping in the loft area and you hear the rain starting, it's very gentle and open, and then it gets heavier and heavier. And so the yarn overs in here in the campsite series
story
is that where it starts light and gets heavier and heavier throughout. Like, anyway, that was fun to listen to.
I love that story.
There was sort of a sad component to it. Could be tears because her dad passed away. She's a very emotional person, and she does, like, loves to laugh, loves to cry. I mean, all the things that, whatever that Eingram or whatever is, I'm
the
going
anagram.
That. She's that.
Okay.
She's one of those emotional ones.
Okay, I don't really. I don't know much about
but
that.
Then
I guess
emotional stuff is super good for you too. But anyway, I think she incorporates some of that into a lot of her designs. Also, she's a literature major. She could be an English teacher for K-8, and so she's a good writer, and she does. I think some of her patterns go into kind of some detail, which is kind of nice too. Unlike Bibliophile, who names a sweater a Bibliophile?
Yeah, you know that they're a book freak. Yeah. Yeah, you pick. Well, I actually really like this one. It's called Tomorrow, and I love the cables. And I'm not even like, I mean, I'm tempted to cast this on. I don't know if I will, but I love the silhouette too. It's sort of a dolman sleeve, which I really like that.
Alicia started designing, or actually designing for money, in 2011.
Okay.
So she's been at it for quite a while. This one is one that caught my eye. If I don't do one for my husband, I might do this one, the Creamery Cardigan. Isn't that cute? It's garter stitch.
Yeah, the arms are
So she's got, the thing about her, if you don't want to invest a huge chunk of your life into into a knit along, but you do want to participate, like do a hat from Alicia, do a little cowl. You'll get the perks.
And there's fun socks too.
If you're a newbie, you can definitely join. She has so many options to just like branch out a little bit. And anyway, I think this is going to be nice.
Too, she has a really nice size range. 10
yeah, very
sizes,
inclusive.
So yeah,
She's totally inclusive. I'm actually working on the grandpa socks.
That's
that
funny.
I
We
started.
were looking at those. Yeah,
I started quite a while ago with Mondim. I wanted to play with
that
Mondim
looks so nice
as a sock yarn, but
Which,
yeah,
we just got a restock of Mondim.
We did. All the way from Portugal.
And so that Creamery Cardigan is worsted, and we just got a new yarn in from Retrosaria, Rosa Pomar, a worsted weight. It's called Matisse, and oh my gosh, it is so soft. It's heathered. They're gorgeous. I mean, there's some deep, like, put the purple up here. It's, I mean, there is some red, magenta, blue. It's just really gorgeous.
Look at
and
that.
I love that color. Look at that.
In there.
I know.
So breed-specific yarn from Retrosaria.
And the drawings are so cute.
We got what we could, and we couldn't get all the colors. I'm here to tell you. When they're breed-specific, they get that clipping, they send it to the mill, and that's it until next time. So that's how that works. We do love Rosa Pomor at Retrosaria, the whole everything. Vovo, now this one.
Yeah, I would love a sweater out of this yarn.
I made Ed's sweater out of Mondim.
Man,
I doubled it up.
This is just really nice.
Well, don't talk about it too much, or everyone's going to buy it.
Good. I want everyone to buy it.
Okay, heads up. This yarn is going to go on sale in the new year. So if you would like to make a sweater with really good yarn, you heard it here first. It's going to go bye-bye. Sorry, but we can't keep everything.
Yep.
And so we have lots of good colors.
This will be a good one for.
This is I would say a heavy DK.
Yes, I think it totally can go worsted.
So if you are pondering patterns of Alicia's, keep in mind the DK. Yeah, DK
it's
worsted
Heritage
here.
DK from North Bay.
Really nice.
So very nice yarn.
Studio Donegal.
Yep.
Yum. Really nice. Worsted weight.
Let's see.
What else?
There's a nice cowl, and this one is a sport weight.
But
I feel like because it's a cowl, you could probably venture into DK land.
So if you are learning color work in our classes with the guest teacher, Kristen Drysdale, at the end of January,
they're getting filled.
Then jump in you could sign up for the knit along, plan to do it, and commit to doing this cute cowl. It's knit in the round. Practice your color work, get all the perks of the knit along, and have maybe you're doing it as a gift too, and then you can have like another opportunity.
Yeah,
there's ways to game it, guys.
I know it. Yep. That one's called the Remedy hat.
That's cute. Pretty color work. Sport weight. Yeah, it shows up nicely there. That's really sweet. The little hearts in there. Fun.
Yeah, that's sweet.
This one is cute little patchworky upside down
Yep.
socks.
The Starry Night socks.
Cute.
And they're using, so obviously sock weight, but then they've got like a color changing yarn in there. And we have some really nice, lots of fingering, but we also have some really nice junction fiber too. That would be really a fun color to put in there. So
cute.
Yeah, very cute. So we're so excited about this, and I feel like we have so many yarns that are going to really fill in for all of these patterns. This one is called Scotch Pine.
Pretty.
Yeah, that's really fun. I love that.
She also has some very cute summer tees and tanks that may not be like totally unisex designs exactly, but they could be. So if like there's a cute cami pattern that she did.
Didn't you start one?
I think I got the pattern for it or something. Oh. That's as far as it went. I mean, I may have talked about it. That's a beautiful sport.
I know.
Weight.
So a lot of these, she has a really big, there's so many, she's got a lot of worsteds. I mean, she's got a lot across the board for the different weights, but she has quite a few sport weights. And this one, I think we talked about recently, this Bottoni from Lana Vendelay. We actually, this is a very limited edition, but we have like 14 skeins. And so that's going to be enough for probably like 3 or 4 sweaters, really.
Nice.
So, really nice one.
Phenol garn, you can treat as a sport weight too. Nice.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
Volvo, fabulous, fabulous.
Yep.
Our very popular Circus Tonic Merino Possum.
I love
treat
this
as a
because
sport weight.
I think you can go up to DK if you want to on that. So
Novita, gorgeous.
yes,
DK.
and Morris, another great DK. We have a lot. I mean, there. I think if you haven't been in the shop before, I think you are usually in awe when you walk in. So,
yep, we love it all. Felted tweed is a fabulous all-round.
I know, and
all-rounder.
I do feel like felted tweed can go sport weight or DK.
Sports DK.
It's very lightweight.
Yeah, nice.
Feels really good. I've done it, and it's washable.
Yep, totally.
Yep, totally washable.
So, okay, well, so that is just out there. You can start planning, thinking about it, pass it on to people who might want to give you a gift. I mean, you could, yeah, you could do that.
Yep, Alicia Plummer backwards knit along. Yep, that's it.
So that's that's our plan for the new year. I think we referenced there will be a sale in January.
Yep.
We have our guest teacher coming at the end of January. So, boy, January is going to hit us.
I just was talking on a retailer Facebook page. What are you doing today? They said, what are you doing this week? And I'm like, wow, well, we're posting. We're talking about our knit-alongs. We're planning for January. You know, live videos.
Spilling all our beans?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, just to a couple people.
Anyway, we sure appreciate everyone watching us and, you know, again, being a friend of the shop.
We totally do. And if you like us, you know, you could hit the subscribe button. You could tell your knitty friends to join us.
Give us a Google review.
Yeah.
That's like an easy way to.
Did we already talk about Boris?
We mentioned Boris in our email. We don't know who Boris is. There was someone named Boris Fett who was like posting Google photos.
Yeah, we're not sure. He was
like they were
in
from
the store,
us, unless. But anyway, really odd. And Boris has moved on.
I think he has. Yeah,
we haven't had a Boris posting
so
for a while.
I think Google reviews do really help.
Real people leaving us reviews would be much appreciated too. So. Yeah.
So I think next week is right before Christmas, right? I think we're going to have a real casual video. I think we're going to do...
Are we even going to do a video?
Well, I thought we were going to do just a sit down and and knit and chat.
Okay.
And yeah, I think we are.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a sit and knit. Is what it's going to be.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right. I'll keep you posted about that recipe
Okay.
issue.
Yes, we need that. So
yeah. Okay. Thank you.
See you later.
Happy Tuesday.